Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's been over 6 months after General Hospital murdered Austin Gatlinholt and hinted at a larger conspiracy by leaving a message to Ava Jerome that read, "You're welcome." And in 6 months, we've gotten no closer to discovering who killed Roger Howarth's third Port Charles character. What's going on? No friggin' idea. It's as if the program has forgotten that it wrote 2 mysteries, who killed Austin and who sent that note, and has made no attempt to solve them. The fact is, we have not forgotten. Darn it, we want answers. Maybe the disappearing plotline, which wasn't a fan favorite to begin with, was a stroke of genius. Maybe because General Hospital has spent the last several months trying to cast Ava as a remorseless villain akin to Hannibal Lecter and Attila the Hun, which is completely unfair. By the way, it's saving the reveal of the note sender to get her off the hot seat. If Austin's murderer is powerful enough to get away with murder, he or she would be able to prevent Ava from serving time for pushing Christina to compete in hotel diving. He or she would be strong enough to prevent Sunny from taking Avery away from her mother. Who do you suppose sent the note? And do you believe General Hospital will ever pick up the dropped plot? As you can see in the brand new promo below, emotions are running high as the femme fatale posts bail and is released from jail. Christina could have died from the freefall into the pool, Carly reminds Ava. Her baby did die. However, Christina's former stepmother does not appear to be the one Ava should be concerned about. A distraught Molly tells TJ that we need to do something about what happened to us. They're not the murdering type, though. They're more likely to file a civil complaint with the assistance of this returning figure. Jason, being aware of the recent developments, asks Sunny what he intends to do. A good question, and one that Ava finds terrifying. Christina, on the other hand, appears to be planning a particularly heinous murder. I can promise you, Christina responds. Ava is going to pay for what she did. We'll be alright with it as long as Sunny, Carly, Jason, and others pay the consequences of their crimes. I can't wait to watch how the soap's new headwriting team manages to map an escape path for Ava from the corner into which she has been painted. Soaps.com has the most recent General Hospital spoilers from Monday, August 12th, through Friday, August 16th. While one woman receives an enticing offer, another is taken aback by a frightening phone call. Also, a life-altering decision is made, as is a surprising arrest. Continue reading for more on the upcoming drama in Port Charles. Everything could change for Christina and Blaze when the singer receives a very tempting offer. How much risk will Willow take by making such a big decision? Maxie is going to learn more information as Nina decides to confide in her. Carly is in for a huge surprise. Will Anna's understanding have anything to do with Valentine? You want confirmation that things are returning to normal for Sunny? He has once again taken Jason into his confidence. Christina takes a decision that may surprise some. Carly's admonition to Ava draws battle lines between the ladies in Sunny's life once more. Tracy says it's time Violet learned a little history. John has another strategy. I wonder if this one will be more successful than his last? Michael's remarks leave an impression on Sasha. Tracy gave Violet a history lesson yesterday. What will she teach Cody today? Gia lends an ear when Jocelyn needs someone to chat to. Lean in close and listen as Willow shares a confession. Being a godfather, we have to presume Sunny's offer today is of the you can't refuse sort. Does Maxie have a valid reason for concern? Someone is about to be startled when Michael extends a somewhat unexpected invitation. Cody to the rescue. Or at least Cody in the attempted rescue. Felicia and Mac are typically on the same page, but tonight she's telling him what she believes he should hear. Jason updates Sunny on the latest. Jason, like a hound with a bone, digs and discovers exactly what he's seeking for. Who is on the other end of the unpleasant phone call Laura is about to receive? One soap opera's performers recently let loose and revealed decades of backstage secrets. Someone is going to get a pair of matching bracelets from John, who makes a fairly impressive arrest. As if they hadn't gone through enough in recent weeks, Molly and TJ are forced to make a devastating decision. Meanwhile, Sonny approaches Christina and offers her a promise. But will it be one he can keep? General Hospital spoilers predict that Agent John Jagger-Cates will devise a new strategy and hope it pays off. John is clearly determined to defeat Sonny Corinthos, but he is up against some formidable obstacles. For starters, Sonny is now taking the correct medication, so he has a lot clearer head and will not be as readily provoked. John had earlier tried to get under Sonny's skin at the courts and provoke him into a physical altercation, but Michael Corinthos stopped him. Sonny is no longer on placebos, so John can't anticipate locking him up to be as simple. Sonny should be able to control his rage and be more cautious about having meltdowns that could land him in jail. Agent Cates intends to prosecute Sonny with considerably greater crimes, so he'll need another tactic to keep him in prison for the long haul. However, John's best hope of persuading Jason Morgan to flip on Sonny was lost when the recorded evidence against Carly Spencer disappeared. Even so, John will remain focused on his Sonny takedown target, which leads us to the new plan we discussed. It appears that John will tell Ava Jerome about his plans before taking action. Maxie Jones will experience alarms during the week of August 12th to 16th. It appears that James West will face another problem, but Damian Spinelli may also be involved. Spinelli and Sam McCall devised a ruse to steal Agent Cates' credentials, allowing them to gain pressure on Jason. Spinelli couldn't destroy the evidence against Carly, but he still unlawfully hacked the system, with Sam as his accomplice. John knows when his credentials were last used to access the tape, so he may recall that day at the pool and conclude Sam was operating a hoax to assist Spinelli. Will John be able to collect enough evidence to capture these criminals? GH has left a loose end here, so John may understand this is a completely new avenue for Jason to pursue. According to General Hospital teasers, John will make a stunning arrest on the August 16th episode, so Jason will be furious if Agent Cates detains Spinelli and possibly Sam as well. According to our predictions, John may once again persuade Jason to flip on Sonny and save other people he loves about, so we'll keep you updated on all the worrisome news and tight spots. According to General Hospital spoilers, the breakup between TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis is inevitable. Christina Corinthos Davis has been predicting Molly and TJ's separation for a long time, but she never imagined it would happen this way. TJ and Molly love each other, but it isn't always enough for a relationship to overcome the obstacles they face. The loss of Molly and TJ's baby child could be enough to end their once happy domestic partnership. Of course, this might lead to new romantic partnerships for TJ and Molly. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, August 12th state that Jack Brennan will return to Port Charles and catch Carly Spencer off guard, so expect them to flirt while Carly searches for answers. Anna Devane will eventually notice Brennan has returned to PC, so she will disrupt his plans for the evening and subject him to another grilling. Will Carly discover Brennan's role in making the FBI's recording disappear? It would be good if Carly got an opportunity to express her gratitude, so stay tuned to see how the meeting with Brennan goes. TJ Ashford will be furious if Molly Lansing Davis refuses to participate in his plans. It appears like TJ will have an idea for honoring their baby's memory, but Molly will be too overwhelmed to participate. Christina Corinthos Davis, another stressed PC resident, will be devastated by the death of her kid. Willow Corinthos Davis appears to be ready to offer some comfort based on her own infant loss, although it may not be much assistance at this time. Next, Brooklyn Quartermain will make a major offer to Blaze, aka Allison Allie Rogers, and encourage her to accept it for the sake of her career. Blaze may be able to join a well-known tour, but she is concerned about leaving Christina at this time. That's why Natalia Ramirez will visit Christina's room at GH and make an emotional plea. Natalia will pressure Christina to let Blaze go, thus it appears that Christina will break things up and leave Blaze free within the next episode or two. Nina Reeves will receive an unexpected visit from Maxie Jones, who notices the extra wine glass and wonders who is coming over for dinner. Nina will say she's going to help Drew Quartermain update his campaign platform, but Maxie will think her story needs some work. It will be clear that Nina's date with Drew is more about pleasure than business. Back with Willow, she will make a decision that could affect her life. Willow may choose to confess to Michael Corinthos, but there is no assurance she will really do so. Of course, Willow's life-changing decision may include the LA fundraising trip that Drew mentioned. If Willow has a change of heart and decides to go as a team, she may succumb to temptation with Drew again in the future. According to General Hospital spoilers, Drew and Willow are in for more problems, so we'll provide more predictions on all of the awful news that's on the way. General Hospital spoilers claim that fans can feel the creative change that is taking place now that Chris Van Etten is back as co-head writer alongside Elizabeth Corte. It appears that Corte and Etten were given an instruction to finish specific reports rapidly. For example, Sonny Corinthos' medical swap was revealed unexpectedly through the contrived situation of Donna Corinthos taking her father's vitamins. It quickly revealed that Sonny was using placebos. Now, GH's preview video for the August 12th episode suggests another probable speedy wrap-up, so let's talk about some related news. In the video, Brooklyn Quartermain encourages Blaze, aka Allison Allie Rogers, to take her chance, while Natalia Ramirez begs Christina Corinthos Davis to let her daughter go. It looks like Blaze will receive a fantastic tour offer that she simply cannot refuse, at least if she wants to get her career back on track. This offer may fall directly into Blaze's lap, leaving her conflicted. Blaze would despise the idea of abandoning Christina while she is grieving, but that is where Natalia comes in. Natalia will be concerned that Blaze will reject this opportunity unless a breakup nudges her in the right manner. Of course, Christina is still distraught by the loss of her newborn girl, so she does not see a bright future. Christina could agree that she can't hold Blaze back. Christina may believe Blaze will be unhappy if she stays, because Christina is no longer the same girlfriend she once was. Christina may need to seek her own path for a bit because she is feeling lost. General Hospital spoilers predict that Christina will make a difficult decision following Natalia's visit. Christina may find consolation in knowing that Blaze will expand her wings and soar, no matter how painful it is to say goodbye. All clues point to Christina breaking up with Blaze and forcing her to leave town for this new tour. That could imply Blaze is leaving the show, and Natalia may as well, given that her daughter was her primary purpose for staying in Port Charles. Based on our projections, Jacqueline Grace Lopez and Eva LaRue may be preparing for their combined exit tale, so we'll keep you updated on Blaze and Natalia's likely double departure. From the start of the surrogacy storyline, there were only two possible outcomes: Christina losing the baby or a custody struggle with Christina seeking to keep it. Throughout the story, I alternated between the two scenarios. I assumed Sonny's manic conduct was to blame for Christina's loss of the baby, and he did play a role in the events that occurred as a result of his and Ava's custody struggle. Molly clutches Christina's hand as they cry together at her hospital bedside. Last week, I mentioned Christina's baby was in great danger, as General Hospital seemed to have no difficulty taking off children, including unborn newborns. That's exactly what happened, and many viewers were outraged. Not just because the baby died, but because viewers had to sit through months of a storyline that no one seemed to like, only to see the infant die. Sam grieved for her sister in a sad homage to history, having lost a child herself. Molly tearing into Sonny and blaming him for what happened to Christina and the baby was an intense moment, with excellent acting by Kristen Vaganos. It also pushed Sonny into a dark place, causing him to reflect on everyone who, in his eyes, had turned against him during the last few months. As he positioned himself on the ledge of the top of General Hospital, much like Morgan had done, his dead son appeared to him to calm Sonny down. More on this later. As Christina fought for her and the baby's lives, Natalia snatched Blaze from the hospital in a weird scenario. Was this part of her upbringing? She said it was a family moment, although she and Allison/Blaze weren't related. It did not sit well with me. However, what followed was a discourse between mother and daughter in which Natalia attempted to learn, understand, and be open. Yes, we can call it what it was. The writers utilized Christina's tragedy to pave the road for redemption for Natalia, a character who has been despised by the majority of fans since her introduction. Unfortunately, any goodwill created this week appeared to be erased by Natalia the following week, as Natalia was shown beginning to let go of Allison at the close of Friday's broadcast. As TJ mourned his child, Molly appeared to shut down and shut TJ off. Though she confronted Ava about the baby's death, it appears that this tragedy may be the breaking point in their relationship. I've had a lot of concerns with TJ and Molly's attitudes throughout the surrogacy narrative, and I honestly don't care whether they succeed or fail. As a soap opera fan, even if I don't like a pair, I believe I should be invested in whether they stay together. If TJ continues to blame Christina for everything, I'll be rooting for Molly to walk away from him, just like she does with Sunny. I'm still curious how Molly's father, Rick Lansing, will fit into this plot when he returns. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.